Late one night, a girl sat alone in her dimly lit room, scrolling through a series of horror stories online. The glow of her laptop screen cast eerie shadows across the walls, and the occasional creak of her old house only heightened the tension. She had always enjoyed a good scare, but tonight, something felt different. As she read about haunted houses and ghostly apparitions, she began to feel an unsettling sensation, like someone was watching her. Sarah shook off the feeling, attributing it to her overactive imagination, and continued reading. The story she was engrossed in was about a girl alone at home, haunted by a sinister presence. The description of the dark, oppressive atmosphere was so vivid that it made Sarah shiver. Just as the story reached its climax, Sarah heard a soft, almost imperceptible sound behind her. She froze, her heart pounding. The noise was faint, like a whisper or the shuffle of footsteps, but it was enough to make her glance over her shoulder. The room was empty, and the darkness seemed to press in around her. She turned back to her laptop, trying to focus on the story, but the eerie sensation only grew stronger. The whispers seemed to grow louder, and her laptop screen flickered momentarily. Her hands trembled slightly as she tried to continue reading, but the words on the screen seemed to blur. Suddenly, her laptop screen went completely dark, turning room into silence. Her breath caught in her throat as she reached to check the power source. As she did, she noticed something chilling. Her reflection in the dark screen was not alone. With a surge of adrenaline, Sarah fled from the room, leaving the laptop behind. She ran downstairs and knew she couldn't return to the room, not with the feeling that someone was watching from the darkness. The dawn broke, Sarah finally dared to return to her room. The laptop was still open, but the feed was gone, replaced by a blank screen.